There we fucking go. My video wasn't working for the longest time. Ugh, what a great start. Hey bitches. Hey kitties. Welcome to my porno. I don't know why. This bed made me think to fucking film a porn intro. Hello everyone. Wow, long fucking time no see. Am I right? I don't know how to fucking talk to a camera anymore. Hi, welcome back to TomsWeeWorld. My name's Tom if you're new to my channel, in case you couldn't get it from the name of my channel. It's been over a year since I posted a video on this channel, or on YouTube in general, and I don't know what happened. I guess I just got super depressed and busy and distracted. But also, I feel like I've been more depressed this week than I ever have been. Wow, my ears look giant. Okay, Dumbo. Today, I just wanted to give you guys like a little life update. I figured it was fair to you guys that I... What made me want to take my fucking shoes off right now in the middle of this video? Update you on what has been going on in my life, because a lot has happened in a year. Trust me. Shit's going down. Okay. So, first let me figure out how to put my shoes on. Take my shoes off. I'm just watching this video, wondering how the fuck I could be so weird when I'm so sober. Wow. I'm not even high, I promise. I wish. You guys ever have those shoes that just literally like hug your ankles, make your ankles sweat, and then just don't want to come off? Yeah, me too. A lot has happened in a year. I'm just gonna give you a few... I don't want this video to be super long and boring, but I do want to get everything out on the table. I don't want you guys to like lack any of my information, if you know what I mean. I want you to know everything about me and what's happened in this year, because it's so unfair that I just stopped posting, because I fucking love YouTube and I love making videos. It's so much fun. But first off, in case you haven't noticed, I like swearing, and I swear it's not forced. In the past for my videos, I used to like censor myself, and I don't know, I feel like now the trend is to be yourself, and I love that. I don't have to censor myself. I can be a little bitch if I want to. Can you? So I'm just gonna be my whole self, and if you don't like that, you can leave. But if you do like me, please stick around and watch, and leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I did not use the right hand gestures. I'm gonna try and post a lot. I am super busy, but I do want to post more because it's just so much fun and so good for me. YouTube's literally my therapy. First thing, if you didn't know, I am of the homosexual category. I dated a boy for a year, and he just dumped me on June 12th. So a little over a month ago. It's June 17th today, and it's currently like 5 p.m. 5:30 p.m. Also apologize if my breath smells bad. I only drank coffee and oxygen today, so I need to stop getting sidetracked. I was dumped. It was devastating, out of the blue. Had no expectations for us to break up, like ever. We had a little bit of like, we never like argued crazily or like yelled or anything. We were super communicative. We were in long distance. Like, he lives 2 hours away, but I would go down there almost every fucking weekend, or he would come here. It was really nice and fun, and I love him so much still. We're best friends now. I basically just got friend zoned, so that's fun. But it's just personal reasons for why we broke up. But it was super hard at first, and it was really hard for me to understand. And I was and still am very confused sometimes about it. And I know that some of you are gonna be like, "You're friends with him still? That's not a good idea, Tom." But like, you weren't there. You didn't have just him as your support for a whole fucking year. I'm not just gonna drop him off the planet. He's still the sweetest boy I know, and he's so like genuine. I love him so much. He's my best friend, and honestly, that's all it was. I don't even think he ever was a boyfriend, even though we did like butt stuff, and you know, he was a boyfriend for like the beginning, and then it ended up just being friendship, and I'm totally chill with that. But if we date again in the future, it happens. If not, I'm not gonna wait around. If someone comes around and wants to date me, then I'm gonna date them, and I'm not gonna wait for him. He let me get away. I'm the one that got away. That's something someone told me, and that's resonated with me for a while. It's very true. It's just been like a great relationship even though he dumped me. Like, that sounds so harsh, but I still love him so much, and we didn't realize that's what we needed, but we're really close now. Even closer than before. He's literally my best friend. Wow, that background is so ugly. I'm so sorry. Do you want me to fix it? That's better. Now, next thing I wanted to talk about, I've been working at Michael's craft store since August, and at first, my mom's friend was the store manager, and I love her. She's a little, okay, let me start over. At first, my mom's friend hired me, so it was like, okay, I know this person, she knows me, it's fun and fresh. She like was super flexible with my schedule because I had a lot of shit going on because I was dating Jake. Hopefully he'll let me say his name, if not, I'll just censor it out. But I was dating Jake, and she knew I had to visit him 2 hours away every weekend. So my schedule was super flexible, and she's like super understanding and everything. I was never a pain in the ass, I don't think. I would never want to like inflict, what would you say, like pain on someone's ass. She was my manager at first, and then January came around and she got fired, and this old wench came in, and she was the new store manager, and at first I heard it was just temporary. They were looking for someone else, and I was like, thank God, because she's a fucking cunt. But then guess what? With my luck, she became the permanent store manager, and I shouldn't have listened to that one person that told me that it was temporary. Moving on, we like don't talk very much because she's new and everyone's new to her, and she's like super obsessed with the store, which is good, but she's literally there 24/7, and it's like super crazy how meticulous and everything she is, which I respect to a point, but I do not like her like at all. Some days she's super fucking nice and will talk my ear off, and I'm like, bitch, I'm trying to work. Like, you gave me 4 tasks, can I work? And then other days I'll walk away from the register when I'm not cashiering. There's another person up there, and there's like one person walking through the line while the cashier is just standing up there. I'll walk away, and then my store manager walks over and is like,
you know better than to walk away from the register.
I'm not the cashier. There's one person in line, and if there were more people I would stay, but I know that that cashier could handle that shit. Don't belittle me, bitch. I'm swearing so much. I'm sorry, this is new to me. I'll figure it out. It's not always gonna be like this, or maybe it will. You might like it. But I also didn't apologize. I'm filming this on my phone.
But honestly, I feel like I'm crying on.
So, hate her for that. She also like blatantly called me an airhead. When I was dumped, I was supposed to work the day after. Because the way it works is I had just gotten back from visiting Jake, and I went to work right after. And then when I got home after work, he texted me and was like,
we need to talk, we need to FaceTime.
And I was like, are we gonna be okay? And he was like,
we will be.
And I was like, great, okay, this is not good. And he FaceTimed me, we broke up.
I sobbed.
We FaceTimed, I told him everything that was bothering me. It was really healthy. Anyways, I had a lot of shit going on in my life in June because of the breakup. I also totally forgot to mention that I hit a deer and missed work for that when I had to get my car fixed and when I hit the deer. So that's another thing to add to this list of things that I missed work for that were out of my control. And like everything, I just felt so confused and lost. Like everything that I was comfortable with just got ripped up from beneath me, and it stressed me out so much. And I cry every single fucking day, so that's fine. I'm an emotional wreck. And so I texted my manager, not my store manager, I texted a different manager. And it's like right after I got dumped, I text her. And I was like, hey, I got dumped, like I'm an emotional wreck. I don't know if I can come into work tomorrow. And she was like,
are you sure? Like, it would be a good distraction. Like, you need to get your head out of the gutter and get your head up. You're a good looking guy. You'll find someone else. Like, blah, blah, blah.
And I was like, okay. And then she was like,
I found someone to cover your shift, by the way.
She made it seem like she knew I broke up and just found someone to cover the shift without me having to ask, which is bullshit. I definitely had to ask. I'm gonna have to edit the fuck out of this video. I don't know what I'm saying. My store manager, when I got back after the breakup, was like totally fine with it. Like totally understood. She was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. But I actually had to ask her how she was before she asked how I was, which isn't like, okay, whatever. Oh, and I had never told her about my relationship because I don't think I should mix romance with my career unless absolutely like necessary. Like my other manager had to tell her because I did not want to text her and be like, yo, I'm a and my boyfriend just dumped up with me. Anyways, that happened. And then the 4th of July was like the next week, or like 2 weeks away or something like that, like 2 weeks away. So I requested to have the 4th and 5th off 2 weeks in advance, which is how our system works. You request it off. And I requested the 4th and 5th off on the same day. Like, at the same time, same submission, I sent the 4th and 5th in. I was like, I need the 4th and 5th off, and sent them both in at the same time, online, through the computer. So obviously she'll get it. Usually there's no fucking problem with that. So the 4th of July comes around, and I get my schedule, and I'm scheduled on the 3rd, not scheduled on the 4th, but I'm scheduled on the 5th. And I had plans to go see Jake and like hang out with him after he came and hung out with my friends here. We were gonna drive back to his house and go have fun with his family. So I was like, shit, I requested both of those days off at the same time. And so she took me off the 5th, but then she also took me off the 3rd. And I was like, okay, what? She's like,
I took you off the whole week.
as if that's what I asked for. I still want hours. I still have bills to pay. Like, I'm broke. Please, like, make me work. I need to work. And then she was like,
But I can put you back on the 3rd if you can work.
and I was like, yeah, like, that's totally fine, whatever you want. Like, I can work. And then I thought she was gonna put me on the 3rd. And, like, 2nd came around. Because when we were talking about this, it was, like, as soon as I got my schedule, so, like, the week before. Like, maybe, like, the Wednesday before the week of the 4th of July. So when the 2nd came around, I had realized that my schedule hadn't been changed, and I still didn't work. So I didn't work that week at all. So I just went with it, and I went to Jake's, and everything was fun. Really fun 4th of July, super low-key. And then I got back after that vacation, and I was gone for like a whole week because she didn't schedule me, right? I know there was a certain way that I worded it because she finished my sentence and was a bitch about it. Okay, so I was talking about my schedule, and I was apologizing for missing so much work because of everything that's going on, and I was like, sorry, I've been, and she was like,
An airhead?
and walked away, and I was like, are you serious? Like, did you just fucking call me an airhead? You're my store manager. That's not setting a good example, dude. I tell people these stories, and they're like,
Why are you still there?
but I need money, okay? I need to find a different job before I leave. Next topic, finally. Fuck. Thought I was gonna be stuck on that train for a while, but we're jumping off. My dad got laid off, and that was super stressful. We've been worried about money. My mom cleans for a living, so it's like, and she doesn't have like an extremely high amount of clients, so it's like iffy on how much money she makes every week is not consistent. He's getting paid for like 1 more week, I think, until he is no longer being paid by that company. It's just so stressful when your parents get laid off. Like, there's nothing I can do to help, and I want to help so bad, but I can't. I don't know what to do, and it's really hard. Luckily, my dad's super fucking smart, my stepdad, and he already has like 4 interviews, and he might even get a better job than he had before, and that would be awesome. I really hope he gets a good job. I've realized that if someone's shitty to me, I'm not gonna stick around and be friends with them because I'm not gonna waste my fucking time. There's like 2 people that are just leeches in one of my friend groups. The other friend group's fine. It's a little iffy, a little on the rocks. But this friend group, there's 2 people that some of them still hang out with, and then some of us are like, one's a girl, one's a boy. The boy is immature even though he's older than all of us and is fucking lazy. And one of my really sweet friends got him a fucking job, and he calls in all the time. Like, dude, get your shit together. That looks bad on her, and she got you the job. Grow the fuck up already, please. And then this other girl, some people like are so obsessed with her, and like, she's a leech. Literally such a fucking leech. Doesn't contribute. One time, me, Jake, and another person were at my friend's house before they got home, and this girl was there. The bitch. The leech, I should say. She was there. And we were cleaning, and know what she was doing? She was just sitting on the sofa, not helping at all. Complaining and like leeching everything from everyone, and like, she's just one of those people that when you hang out with them, you wish you hadn't come out and hung out because it just makes the mood completely different and negative. And it's like, I want to go home and watch YouTube and cry because you're making me think about things that aren't actually relative to me, yet somehow I find a connection, and it's like leeching the positive energy from me. So I just like have learned to drop people if they're being a piece of shit, because I'm not going to deal with that. And I'm being selfish, and that's something you should do too. If you're getting treated like shit, then be selfish. There's nothing wrong with that. You're the most important person in your life, okay? I know some of you need to hear that shit. Drop people. I don't care how long you've been friends with them. I I don't care how close you think you are with them. If they are treating you like shit, then why are you still talking to them? Leave them, drop them, block them, do whatever it takes. Just make yourself happy. Please, it's so easy. I'm so much happier without them. But I love, like, majority of my friends, like, are so nice. We just all get so busy. Like, that's the scary thing about growing up, is now everyone's so busy and can't hang out. Another piece of advice I have for you guys that I've learned in the past year that has really resonated with me is just live your life day by day. Like, if you're sad, do not dwell on it. Think about your current situation, your current day, just today. Are you okay today? Ask yourself that. Are you okay today? If the answer is yes, that is all that matters. Don't think so far into the future. You just gotta do shit for yourself. That's like a huge thing to me. If I'm sad today, that's fine. I'm gonna be fine tomorrow. But I'm just gonna focus on today. The next day, I'm happy, and that's what I focus on. If I'm happy today, then I'm happy today, and that's all that matters. I'm not gonna resonate in... I feel like I've been saying that word a lot. I'm not gonna dwell on the past, and I'm not gonna over-analyze the future and overthink the future and get stuck in my head and worry and anxious, and that's just not me. I want to be carefree and I want to have fun. I'm so happy that I got to talk to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more videos from me, or if you have any recommendations on videos for me to do, and you have a certain video you want to see, please comment it below, because I am like a creep and I am obsessed with comments. So if you comment, I'm gonna reply or like it. Unless you're a piece of shit. If you're a piece of shit, get off my channel. Like, don't be a little bitch. You have better things to do. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and remember, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time I post a video. Leave some suggestions, leave some comments. I'd love to hear what you think about this video, what you think about me. Be honest, no lying in the comments. We don't need no snakes. And I hope you have a great day and night, or whatever time it is right now for you. Hope you have a great whatever, and I will see you next time.